Hello friends, welcome to Birens Academy. I am Pramila. Today we will going to discuss about the postmodernism. Postmodernism is a 20th century movement in the art, architecture and criticism and the departure from modernism. Okay, so after modernism we find the postmodernism. Like that we have already covered that post-colonialism. So after the influence of colonialism to opposing that colonialism, we are getting that post-colonial theories. Like that after the modernism, we are getting the post-modernism. Understood? ये बुझी पारलो जे आमर कौन हो फर्स्ट आम जमी कॉलोनियलिज्म पोस्ट कॉलोनियलिज्म पढ़ले जे कॉलोनियलिज्म को अपोज करके पोस्ट कॉलोनियलिज्मटा होता सेमती मॉडर्निज्म को अपोज करके पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म है आउ दिस इज लिटिल बिट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर क्रिटिसिज्म like we have saw that new criticism they have given importance to the text. Okay, in that new historicism they have given importance to history. Like that in postmodernism it is a bit different. That is modernism. When the modernism started, what are the characteristics they possessed? To opposing that things, this postmodernism has created, and it is a movement of 20th century, and this movement confined to art, architecture and criticism, and the departure form of modernism. Postmodernism is characterized by mistrust of grand narrative and priorities little narrative. So postmodernism characterized by mistrust of grand narrative, and they have given the importance to little narrative structure. Postmodernism is include skeptical interpretation of culture, literature, art, philosophy, history, economics, architecture, fictions and literary criticism. So postmodernism includes the interpretation of culture. এটা কোন করছে ইন্টারপ্রেট করছে কালচার কু, লিটারেচার কু, আর্ট, ଆମ ଫିଲୋସଫି କୁ, ହିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି, ଇକୋନୋମିକ୍ସ, ଆର୍କିଟେକ୍ଚର, ଫିକ୍ସନ୍ एंड लिटरेरी क्रिटिसिज्म ए सबू सब्जेक्ट को लेकिन ए सबू जिनस को लेकिन सी तार निजर कौन कर व्यू पॉइंट्स रखुची जे केमिति मॉडर्निज्म रु पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म अलग. द टर्म पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म वाज फर्स्ट यूज्ड अराउंड 1870s बाय जॉन वाटकिंस. ओके, सो इट इज़ वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट that this postmodernism is used in 1870s by John Watkins. The postmodernistic writer or the novelist includes Vladimir Nabokov, John Hawkes, John Barth, Jean Reyes and William Geddes. They are the important writers of पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म. बुझिपार एगुड़ा कहले इंपोर्टेंट राइटर्स को भी मन रखिब. आउ 1870 रे जॉन वाटकिंस फर्स्ट यूज करथिले पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म वर्डटा सेटा भी मन रखियो, बहुत इंपोर्टेंट. नोम चॉम्स्की हैज आर्ग्यूड दैट पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म इज मीनिंगलेस बिकॉज इट एड्स नथिंग टू एनालिटिकल और एम्पिरिकल नॉलेज. सो इट इज वेरी मच इंपोर्टेंट दैट हु आर्ग्यूड दैट पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म इज मीनिंगलेस. दैट इज नोम Chomsky. And here he said that it adds nothing to analytical or empirical knowledge. And see, there is a difference between modernism and postmodernism. How? See, the modernistic writer, they have totally created the new form of writing. Understood? They did not include any classical writers or they have not taken any examples of classical writer. But in postmodernism, they have taken the theme from the classical writers and even they have considered the modern writers. Okay, so and the modernism started after the World War I. Please try to note it down that it started after the World War I, but the postmodernism has started after the World War II. So you will find the World War I influence on modernism and World War II influence on postmodernism. Okay, and they have totally neglected the scientific creations. They have not given any kind of importance to science in postmodernism. But the modernistic writer, they have given importance to science or the scientific creation, inventions. And at the time of modernism, there was a development industries also. Okay, industrial development we will find. And in postmodernistic era, we will find the absurdism. Okay, the absurd theaters or the importance of absurdism. That is a question of existence. Okay, in postmodernism, you will find the question of existence, or you will find the that is metafictions. Understood? These are the important concepts you will find there. And the modernism is based on genres, but the postmodernism is confined with the text. Okay, it is confined with the text. So next we will see the following are the postmodernistic philosopher. Please try to note it down. It is very much important. That is Martin Heidegger, Jacques Derrida, Michael Foucault or Michel Foucault you can say, Jean-François, then Richard Rohr, Jean Baudrillard and Frederick Jameson. They are the important theorists of postmodernism. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of postmodernism and the term first used by John Atkin. And if you have any kind of doubt regarding the postmodernism, you can message me or call me also. Thank you for the class.